Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, guys. Just giving you just a strategy tip. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also that notification icon because I do show full offensive and defensive schemes and actually show you gameplay to boot. When I talk about cards, I generally don't talk about cards on this channel. I'm not somebody that really brags about different cards and stuff like that, but this is my thought on some of the new promotion, which essentially is the NFL Combine cards. There's a lot of really good cards in here. The one card that really caught my attention was this Evan Ingram card. This guy is a stud. It doesn't really matter which card that you have. And it's very easy to get it. You know, you could jump into these solos real quick and get at least 14 cards right away to be able to get yourself up to 92, and then commit to the other 23 cards to go and get the 96 overall. But I'm going to show you that I'm stopping at the 92, and I'm not going to get the 96. And there's a primary reason why. I just don't think I think it's better to keep the 92, especially if you like to play salary cap. So immediately, if you do a search for Ingram cards, it seems like everybody's upgrading their cards to the 96. Nothing else below this is on the auction block. It's all the 96 cards. So this is a very popular card. A lot of people are picking them up. I like the most feared Evan Ingram. I had him on my roster for the longest time until I actually upgraded some positions, but I still considered carrying him over into salary cap. Now I want you to go ahead and take a look. We're going to compare this card, which is going for a low at about 250 right now, compared to the 92 overall. Now the most important thing that I'm looking at when it comes to stats for me is because I'm like playing salary cap. Look at the cap number for Evan Ingram. He is a 56 overall opposed to a 44. Now the speed difference, 93 speed, anything 91 or above, that's actually very fast speed. So Evan Ingram can play a good position as a wideout, and obviously with an 82 block, he's going to be very good for getting pancakes. And one other feature too, obviously, is you get the playmaker feature, which makes him react a little bit more for the playmaker. But if you look at the stats across the board, a lot of the stats on the 92 card are already past that 91 overall threshold. So the catch basically is 92 opposed to the 96 overall is a 95. The release isn't above 91 for either, so that really doesn't make much of a difference. But the route between both of those cards are both above 91, so that's kind of, it's not really a huge difference. The only difference I would say between these two cards is catch and traffic. You got better catch and traffic, and then obviously the blocking is a little bit better, but it's not much better. And then you have 3 additional speed. So there's really not much of a huge difference between these two cards. But what happens is if I keep it downgraded at a 93, basically this guy turns into a fairly cheap but very effective player that I can actually go ahead and use in my roster. So you know, that's one of the reasons why I do like this. He's just as good of a version of my Michael Irving. That's like a 93 overall, but he's actually about 10 salary caps cheaper at the 92. So I'm not upgrading my card. I want to get your take on this, guys. If you guys play salary cap or you look at these cards, are you going to upgrade to the 96 overall version of Evan Ingram, or are you going to leave it like the 92 like I would? So any kind of feedback on cards would be great. I just think this guy's a steal, and I'm just going to leave him as a 92 and use him for salary cap moving forward. So once again, my subscribers, thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Until next time.